I don't know about you, but I'm always up for a game of cards, especially spades. And with the 1998 deck, I'm pretty sure we'll all have a hip hop array good time.
What swag out there, Bob?
So I don't know about you, but hip hop has basically run the course of my life. It has been my soundtrack from a childhood, uh, well, being a little kid to middle school to high school to college into my adulthood. And this deck right here from the 1998 deck, this specifically is the Hushacha deck. So it has a whole host of notable hip hop artists from the 90s as the face cards for all of the suits. Now, let's look at who's who within these different suits. Now, with the Jack of Spades, we have the one, the only, the legendary DMX. With the Queen of Spades, we have none other than the Queen Bee herself, Little Kim. And of course, if Little Kim is the queen, we already know who's the King of Spades. None other than the Notorious B.I.G. Let's jump to the Suit of Hearts. Now, with the Suit of Hearts, you're going to have some interesting cast of characters, none other than the Jack of Hearts, Andre 2000, which makes sense. I can see him as the Jack of Hearts. Queen of Hearts is going to be the one and only Lauryn Hill. And the King of Hearts, which actually fits in my opinion, is Tupac Shakur. Jumping to clubs. Who do we have as the faces of clubs? Clubs, y'all. Jack of Clubs, Busta Rhymes, Queen of Clubs, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. And the king, none other than Hove himself, Jay-Z. Last suit, diamonds. Who do we have here that are going to represent diamonds in our game? Jack, D-O-double-G himself, Snoop Dogg, Queen, Il Nana, Foxy Brown. And then the king is, well, by far my favorite rapper of all time, Nasty Nas. Who are our jokers, you may ask? We have two, a big and a little. We'll see who you determine who's who, what's what. But we have the wild card himself, ODB. And then round out our jokers is probably two people, two men, two rappers who've had a long career who can arguably say they may be part of the court jesters of rap, especially when had their own sitcom and How High, none other than Red and Meth. One of the things I like the most outside of the artwork, but I'll get to that, is the quality of the deck. The cards and their coating is really durable. You know, take some extra effort to bend these bad boys. But outside of that, the artwork for all of the artists and their representations are just good. I mean, who wouldn't want to have this picture of Andre 3000 on their wall as a print? All of the artwork is just really exquisite and just fun. And for someone who loves hip hop, this is definitely a nice addition to your collection of cards, particularly, family gatherings, especially summertime cookouts. You bring these out for a game of spades. There'll definitely be ones that will garner a lot of speculation, a lot of adulation. Also, you won't be that upset when somebody cuts you with the big joker or red and meth. That's so much simply because it's Red and Meth. Who doesn't love Red and Meth? But you can find these at the 1988, excuse me, 1998 deck for just $10 at least. This deck, and this specifically is the Who Shot Your deck, but they have other decks as well. And I originally received this as part of the July Basil and Sage subscription box. So we're a little bit late. We're covering this one since it's already August, but you can still use the code below for a discount on your first box. So I ask you, who shot you?